A big game. Our Malik Wilson was out in the community today hearing from you to get a glimpse of just what the big game means to everyone.
The big game is tomorrow, and if you're anything like me, you're going to be watching it from start to finish.
I had the pleasure of sitting down with a few of you all in the community for a little pregame update.
I mean, I don't really care for football. I've never watched it a day in my life.
If you're like Miranda Melvin or you're just simply unfamiliar with football, you might not know that the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be going head-to-head tomorrow in the biggest game of the year.
I really love the game of football. It's always been one of my driving passions.
Joe Perry from Williston says watching football has always been a big deal for him.
Everyone crowding in front of the TV and my father screaming at the top of his lungs.
But that's what it's all about, eating, drinking, and sharing this moment with friends and loved ones. But with COVID-19 causing many restrictions, folks like Ernest Usher were forced to put their traditions on hold.
I know I'm gonna order like a whole buttload of stuff. Just because it's fun.
Despite that not happening this year, Usher says it won't affect the overall excitement.
My wife just be as hyped. She be just as hyped up as me. My son be like way hyped up because we like to see an exciting game.
I got a chance to sit down with one current NFL player, Brandon Parker, with the Las Vegas Raiders. And although he isn't playing this Sunday, Parker still understands the significance of the big game.
In the league now for 3 years, I see people have different motives. Some people do it for the money, the fame, the girl, whatever your pleasure is, there's different motives. But at the end of the day, there's not a man that plays beside you or walks into that building that does not want to win the Super Bowl at some point.
If you do decide to tune into the big game, there will be a bit of history being made. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers being the first team in NFL history to play at home in their own stadium, to being able to witness the first ever female official. Now, if that doesn't excite you, then maybe a few big hits and a handful of touchdowns will. Reporting for KX News in Minot, Malik Wilson.
The Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are set to kick off this Sunday at 5:30 p.m. And, of course, we'll be sharing content ahead of the game all day tomorrow on our website. Of course, that's kxnet.com. The time for